accused of hiring the men who ultimately killed his wife. But tonight, a former Springboro police officer will not go back to prison. 9 on your side's Ashley Zilka explains the plea deal Jim Barton took just hours ago. Ashley.
Well, Jim Barton's new trial would have started on Monday because an appeals court ruled the prosecution withheld evidence. But thanks to a rare plea deal, he's now a free man. For what could be the last time Jim Barton faced a Warren County judge.
I want to enter under the offer.
A deal that he made with the prosecution.
The defendant is permitted to continue to assert his innocence while recognizing the fact that had the case proceeded to trial, there was sufficient evidence to likely prove the charges beyond a reasonable doubt.
Barton had been living in his Springboro home since he posted bond back in April. He served 11 years for his wife's murder before his case was overturned. The 61-year-old was accused of hiring men to rob his wife back in 1995. Instead, Vicki Barton was raped and killed. Prosecutor David Fornshell said he agreed to today's plea for several reasons, including the fact that sentencing laws are now more lenient, and the judge would have had several options.
If he decided that those charges and the sentences on those charges would have been run concurrent with one another, the maximum sentence that Mr. Barton could have received, which is 11, would have been 11 years, which is actually less than what he has currently already served.
Fornshell also mentioned the timeline of this case. Vicki died 21 years ago. When Barton was tried the first time, it was years later and already had been a cold case. And fast forward to today, where there's a new judge.
The biggest risk in proceeding to trial really came down to certain evidentiary issues.
Now, under this plea, Barton will be on probation for 60 days. After that, the prosecution says this case is officially closed. Reporting live, Ashley Zilka, 9 on your side.